It's day 2 of our weekend adventures for fishing, and we're heading to a hometown pond that we like. Not expecting as much action as yesterday. This pond seems to have a little more action at the beginning of the year. But we got some family out there we haven't fished with yet this year. We're ditching the snowmobile and we're trekking out by foot. It's not too far out there, so we get a little less gear today. And maybe we should have brought some sunscreen because someone's a little burnt yesterday. And maybe that same someone might remember their sunglasses this time that I told her to grab yesterday. So we're all loaded up. What do you say we grab some Dunkin' Donuts, and head out?
Yep.
You excited?
Yep.
You excited to be a little slower today so we don't have to run so much?
Yep.
All right. We'll see you guys out there. Not slushy again. Can't believe it with the temperatures we've had. Not good snowmobile access from where we get on, so we're walking old school. Too out of shape for this, but actually round's the shape, right? I'm round shape. The pneumonia I had a couple weeks ago. Still struggling to breathe a little bit. I blame the pneumonia and not the unhealthy diet. Alright, so 10 traps in the water. We're fishing with the man, the myth, the legend, Uncle John. Another awesome day out. A little windy. And Chloe's a little chilly, so we'll set the shack up. Shouldn't need the heater today. It's supposed to warm up mid-40s. And hopefully we'll get on some trout today. Should be a little slower than what yesterday's was, but that's alright. We'll get maybe some splake. Go from there. What do you want to catch?
Bass.
Another bass. She's the bass lady. The bass master. Chloe, what's the temperature today?
So right now it's 36 degrees and feels like 30, and then it's supposed to get up to 46 degrees and sunny.
Then why are you in the shack if it's so nice out?
Because it's very windy, so I think we're going to get a couple wind flags.
Not if you set your traps right.
No, but maybe.
Something to run after, I guess. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Chloe, I made homemade tuna fish sandwiches for lunch. Was in the kitchen for hours last night.
Yeah.
Alright, so you caught a nice flake here last year.
Yeah.
Never fished it this far into the year. So see how it goes. Uncle John's all set up. This is one of those places you don't care if you catch anything. Just a nice spot to be. A lot of nice people around this area. They do a good 4th of July. Bunch of pontoon boats. Little community pond. I like it. No eagle yet. So fishing slow, we play games.
Unless I don't mind.
In your face! In your face! Alright guys, so since we're a little bit slow today, been checking some traps. Just wanted to chat with you about some gear. I've had a lot of friends that haven't fished before kind of ask me basically the same question is, well, how much money is it going to take for me to get into ice fishing? So just chat a little bit. These traps right here, they're usually around $27 at Walmart. Late in the year, if you know you want to get into fishing next year, they have these on sale because they're starting to put out their life jackets and stuff. I've seen them as low as 10 bucks. These same traps at Cabela's are $47. And I know that because last year during COVID, Walmart didn't know when they were going to be getting any in. So I decided to go to Cabela's and paid $47 a trap. And I used my Walmart app when I got them, and I scanned the barcode, and it was the same exact trap, and they were selling for $47. So I did call and complain and said that an outdoor store shouldn't be selling the same stuff as Walmart, same quality. They gave me like 10% off my next order or something. So don't be fooled by that stuff. They're not the most expensive, they're not the best, but they work pretty good. And it's always something you can upgrade. Walmart also sells the plastic polar tip-ups. I don't care for those ones. They're really good for like getting ran over by snowmobiles and stuff. And but if you want to get into ice fishing, it's a whole different ball game. So you don't want to go spend a ton of money just to realize, hey, I don't like going out in the cold. So those polar tip-ups for cheap, perfectly fine. They got the line, the hooks, and everything right there. Just do a little research for what you're trying to catch. As far as a shack, Walmart also sells a clam, I believe it is they sell. Same thing, late in the year, you can get them on sale. I know a lot of you, you know, birthdays, Christmas, and stuff like that, you go after the holiday and you get your cheap stuff for next year. So if you got room for it, definitely get it the year before on sale, especially when you're just trying it out. You can get your bait bucket right there. They're not the greatest, but you can use it long enough to figure out if you like fishing. And that's Chloe. We had a leaky bait bucket from Walmart for years before we finally spent the $80 on the one we have now. So you got your traps, you got your bait bucket, you got a shack. Shack's not necessarily needed if you pick a good day to go out just to try it, but I think everybody should go out when it's negative temperatures and really get a feel for how it can be sometimes. So a shack's good. A portable heater, just use what you like, what's safe. The Big Buddy seems to be really nice for around $100 or cheaper. And then again, you can upgrade later on, so it doesn't take much when you have an insulated shack. And what else do you think? Little
Always
things.
bring chapstick.
Always bring chapstick. Thank you, Chloe.
For the wind, so because your lips get really dry.
So chapstick, sunglasses, and your fishing license. I say with the things that we mentioned, you could probably get out on the ice for around $300 to $350. That's not counting an auger. I would say go with people that have an auger and convince them to let you borrow it to drill your holes. And that's something I really wouldn't spend money on until you knew that you were going to enjoy it. So I mean, under $500, I think you're pretty good to go out and figure out if you like this. And realistically, it's a family of 4. It costs us $120 just to go out to eat one time. So if you cut back on going out to eat and stuff like that, you can really get out here for under $500 and have a good time and figure out if you like it. It's not for everyone. I know a lot of people that go out with their spouse or with a relative and they just like sitting out here reading a book, watching Netflix if you have service, out on the ice, just being outside. I mean, where we are today, we got a beautiful view and family out here, so that's always fun. And even if we don't catch anything, which I don't have a time right now,
So
11:38, we haven't even got a flag yet, but we've had an absolute blast today. 18 fish Saturday is what we caught, and so it's a whole different place and a different feeling and different fish, and we got some games to play and food to eat, so it's still fun. So you still having fun?
yeah.
So I got beat up a little bit earlier today by a little kid, a little punk. So you can always make your own fun if you're not getting the flags. It's just not about being out here and not being in the house. I'm starting to get spring fever.
I love spring. Go four-wheeling and stuff.
Yeah. You got Uncle John setting his big bob trap up on shore. He said it's his good luck trap. And you can see it from far away. But hopefully we'll be back with you guys pulling a fish in. I'd like to see one come out of the ice today.
At least one.
At least one. For
Out
me.
of my trap.
Out of my trap.
Mine.
And Chloe's flag once again. Got it that time?
Yep.
Unreal. Save some fish for the rest of us. All that money I spent in gas and bait and gear, and just for you to be all the best fishermen out here. Your button.
So good.
When it starts getting to the hole, go easy. Get it up out of the hole, out of the hole, out of the hole, out of the hole. Look at that. You keeping them? Show the camera, show the sides. I get the splake. All right, so Chloe just caught nice splake, 2 pounds, 17¼ inches. And that was the only flag of the day. All right, guys, that is a wrap for day 2 of our fishing trips. Just walked out, and in case you're wondering if it was good weather, we got the AC cranked and we are sweating. All in all, a good day of fishing. Fish wise, pretty slow. We got 2 flags. Who got the 2 flags?
Me.
Oh, and 1 17¼ inch splake, 2 pounds. I can't remember who caught that one.
Me.
All right, so Chloe outfished me again. I told you guys, get used to that. So it's what's gonna happen. Beautiful day all in all. Love the town, love the people around. Ton of family came out, we hung out. It was a good day, sunny day, and everything went pretty smooth. I appreciate you guys watching our videos. If you like them, please like and subscribe to them. And as always, remember, you are not subscribing to a YouTube channel.
You're subscribing to an adventure.
And we are happy to take you along. See you next time. Guys, we are back again with some bonus footage. I know we ended it, but I gotta tell you, in a town called Athens, every time we drive through pretty much, there's a little restaurant called Landlubbers, and whether it's steak and cheese, pizza,
ice cream,
hot wings, what was that?
There's ice cream all year round.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, ice cream apparently. They're doing breakfast now.
With
highly recommended. Stop in here. Very nice owners, awesome people, awesome food, and I don't know. It was great for the town, and we stopped there as much as we can. So, Landlubbers, check it out. Good food, good people.